Just in tonight, the Greenfield Union School District is officially moving forward with the distance learning this fall. Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us. I'm Veronica Macias.
And I'm Aaron Groff. Greenfield joins NPUSD, Alisal, Salinas, Union High School, and PVUSD in the decision to keep kids out of the classroom. Greenfield says they will reevaluate every quarter. But there are local concerns over a lack of hands-on learning and shortage of social interaction. KION's Max Charlton reports on those issues and resources available to overcome them.
Only are schools adjusting to the start of the school year, but learning centers and tutors are adjusting to try and help families while kids are learning from home. Not returning to school in person this fall is the right move, according to pediatrician Christopher Carpenter.
I think it was a very wise decision that we started doing distance learning.
Carpenter, who's also the chief of staff of Natividad Hospital, says although not ideal for the overall development of children, distance learning may be the safest option to keep students healthy for now.
We are able to help maintain some of the educational standards, but it's really that day-to-day interaction with your teachers, with your peers, that kids really, that's where they thrive.
And that's the downside. Without that interaction, kids can start to feel isolated and a lack of camaraderie, friendship, and support. Many families also rely on schools for not only hands-on learning, but for that emotional and physical support.
We're going to be open all day to take in small groups and help parents make sure their kids are online.
Sylvan Learning Center in Salinas is making sure parents know they can still be a resource. They lost nearly a third of their students during the shelter in place, but are hoping parents will use their academic and physical support during the upcoming school year.
We have the physical space and we can keep the social distance and we can, keep it safe, but they can be here.
Dr. Carpenter has advice for those coping with limited interactions.
Trying to maintain those social interactions with their peers, and whether that is through school type activities or Zoom playdates or video game playdates. I think this is a time to really get creative and really try to do your best to keep your kids socially and emotionally engaged.
Now, tutoring at Sylvan Learning Centers come at a cost, but they have incentives during the pandemic to be viable resources for parents. In the control room, Max Charlton, KION News Channel 546.